Welcome in, welcome in. Come on in, folks. Come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. The doors are open. Come on in. Grab a seat, grab your coffee, whatever you're drinking on this morning. Come on in. Grab your coffee, grab your water, whatever you happen to drink this morning. Come on in, have a seat, and listen to this message, folks. How can we stop something that God has sanctioned, folks, and as God is allowing, folks? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Come on in, folks. Grab your coffee, grab your water, grab your juice, whatever you're going to have this morning. Have a seat, relax yourself, and listen to this word, folks. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Come on in, folks. How can we stop something that God has allowed? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, folks. Come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in. Yes, come on in, folks. Come on in. Welcome in, Sam. I see you. Thank you for showing up. I'm going to try to give some people some more time. Come in. This is something that everyone needs to hear, folks. Come on in, come on in. Yes, come on in, folks. Come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome in, everybody. The doors are open. Come on in. Grab your water, your coffee, your tea, whatever you're drinking on this morning. Come on in, folks. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome in, folks. Come on in. Welcome in. Come on in, folks. As you can all see the title, how can we stop something that God is allowing, folks? We can't. How can we stop what God has allowed, folks? Chaos, confusion, gun violence, gun murder, carjackings, kidnappings, all sorts of violence, folks. Yes, how can we stop it? He's allowing it, folks. We can't stop it. That's right. We can't stop it. We can't stop none of it, folks. This has been sanctioned by the Most High, folks. It is written. Yes, it is written, folks. Everything that we see going on around us, God is allowing it, folks. I can't get this clear to people, man, because every day I keep hearing people talking the same old stuff. When is this world going to go back to normal? We got to hold on this. We got to hold on gun violence. I keep hearing the mayors talking about this, man. Nobody can't stop what God is allowing, folks. And I want to make this clear. I want people to know this. Because a lot of folks are walking around in the dark, folks. In the dark. Come on in, people. And hear this. Come on in, folks. Grab your coffee, grab your water, grab your juice, folks. Come on in here. Come on in, folks. Come on in. Come on in. I'm trying to give some people time to come on in, folks. Yes. Come on in, people. Come on in. Come on in and hear this word, folks. Yes, come on in, people. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Title of my message today is, how can you stop something that God is allowing, folks? And I would say you can't stop it. We have no control over what's going on in this world around us right now, folks. This is written. It is written, folks. Come on in, folks. Come on in. "11 minutes in, folks. 12 minutes in. Come on in, people. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, folks. Come on in. Come on in, folks. Come on in. Yes, come on in, folks. How can we change what God is allowing, folks? How can we change it? We can't change it. Come on in, come on in, come on in, folks. Giving people time to come on in, folks, so we can get started. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in, folks. Come on in, folks. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Yes, folks, come on in. Come on in, come on in. Good morning, folks. The title of my message this morning is, how can we stop what God has allowed, folks? And what I mean by that is, You know, in this day society, I keep hearing this every day. The same old song, the same old story. I keep hearing this from the mayors, the governors, everybody say they got a hold on this. They got a hold on gun control and all of this. They got a plan. There is no plan. This is God's plan, folks. Yes, this is God's plan. There is no plan, folks. Because everything that we're seeing that's going on around us in this wicked world, folks, the Most High, He's allowing these things to happen, people. Yes, He's allowing this stuff to happen. So there's no plan. There's no layout. There's no worksheet. This stuff has been written, folks. Yes, it has been written. There's nothing that we can do. We have no control over nothing. But I constantly keep hearing this. When is the world going to get back to normal? When is this going to happen? It's not going to happen, folks. It's not going to happen, folks. Sadly, I hate to tell you this, but it's not going to happen. When it is written, folks. Yes, when it's written, it's written. There's nothing that we can do, nothing that man can do to solve what's going on in this world right now. Nothing that man can do. Only thing that man can do at this particular time is talk. That's all, and pray. Yes, come on in, come on in. Come on in, folks, come on in. It's 17 minutes in, folks. I'm giving folks time to come on in here. Yes, come on in. Yes, come on in, come on in. Come on in, folks. Come on in, folks. Come on in. As you can see, the title of my message this morning is, how can we stop what God is allowing, folks? That's the question. But the answer is, we can't stop it. We have no control over what God has sanctioned, folks. We have no control over this. Because the things that we're seeing and witnessing, God has allowed these things to happen, folks. Yes, He's allowed these things to happen, and He's going to keep on allowing it. It's already written, folks. And once something is written, it's going to come to pass, folks. Yes, indeed, it's going to come to pass, folks. I mean, here it is, right here, folks. It's in the book right here, in Revelations. Yes, sir, Revelations, right here, folks, right here. If you can see that. That's what it says, folks. It's clear as day, right? It says, another horse, fiery red, went out and was granted to the one that sat on the take peace from this earth, folks. You understand what I'm saying? This is what Revelation 6 says. The fiery red horse was granted power to take peace from this earth. So what does that mean? When they take peace from this earth, what's going to happen next? When you take peace from something, nothing is going to happen next but confusion, chaos, mayhem. This is what's going to happen, folks. It says, take peace from this earth, and that people shall kill one another. Come on, people. This is in black and white, folks. People shall kill one another. Are we witnessing this today or not? Are we witnessing this, folks? Yes, this is what we're witnessing daily, folks. Like I said, we can't change nothing that God has sanctioned, folks. So we can talk until our tongue turns blue. We cannot change anything that He's witnessed, that He sanctioned, folks. Believe it. This stuff is real, people. It's real. Believe me, it is real. It is real. Yes, it's real, people. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, people. Come on in. Come on in, people. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Come on in, folks. Come on in. How can we stop something that God has sanctioned, folks? God is allowing. Yes, this is the question, folks. This is the question. Can we stop this, folks? We can't stop this. It's in the book, folks. This is something that can't be stopped. This is something that can't be stopped, folks. This is reality that we just have to face, folks. We have no kind of control over what's going on out here, folks. No control whatsoever. But a lot of folks think they have control. They don't have no type of control. Not one bit, folks. Yes, that's how, this is why we're showing this. This is what we're seeing, folks. Every day, chaos, confusion, people. Yes, this is what we're seeing right here. Yes. Murder, mayhem, folks. Violence, all kind of confusion. Come on in, people. Come on in and listen. Listen up. I'm giving people time to come on in, folks. I got time. I'm gonna sit here and wait. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit right here and wait, folks. And as the word of God said, with 2 or 3 are gathered together, there I will be too, folks. I'm waiting. I'll sit here and let my watch time go up. Come on in, folks. Come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in, folks. Come on in, people, come on in. Yes, come on in, folks, come on in. Come on in, people. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Come on in, people, come on in. The door's open, folks. Come on in, folks. Come on in, folks. picture of the mayor talking about the gun control. Come on in, folks. Come on in. Come on in, folks. Come on in.
Showing results for the picture of the mayor talking about the gun control.
What I'm saying, nobody has control over nothing, man. Nobody has control over what's going on, folks. This is the thing that I'm trying to get through to folks, man. People keep thinking that they got a handle on this and a handle on that, but nobody has a handle on anything, folks. Believe it. Like I said, who can stop? Who can change what God has allowed, folks? Nobody can change. Nobody can change it, folks. This is just the fact, truth, and the reality of it all, folks. Nobody can change this, folks. This is where we at right now, folks. Yes. We're living in the days of Noah, folks. This is where we at right now. This is the second days of Noah that we're living in, people. Yes, second days of Noah, people.
New tonight, Mayor Rory Lightfoot trading barbs with the governor of Texas who pulled Chicago into the debate over gun laws. Here's what he said.
People are talking all kinds of stuff.
I hate to say this, but there are more people who were shot every weekend in Chicago than there are in schools in Texas.
See, people
and
talking.
We need to realize that people who think that, well, maybe if we could just implement tougher gun laws, it's going to solve it.
That's not going to solve
Chicago and LA and New York disproved that thesis.
The mayor told the Texas governor he should focus on his state's shortcomings.
It's a long-standing Republican trope to try to put a city like Chicago in their mouths and criticize us. But the fact of the matter is, that guy needs to focus on taking care of business there.
The thing about it, can't nobody stop anything, folks. Like I said, what God has sanctioned, nobody can stop. Nobody can turn this around. This is written in the book, and that's just the way it is, folks. It's in the book. So we might as well face reality. Yes, we might as well just face reality, folks. That there's nothing that we can do. And I keep telling folks on a daily basis, folks, I keep telling people, God is allowing these things to happen out here. Everything that's going on around us, people, God is allowing this. I mean, why can't people understand this? You talk to people, you tell people this, but nobody's listening, man. This is the thing. Nobody's listening. People are not hearing. People are still asleep, people. It's time to wake up and know what's going on around you, folks, and know why it's going on around you. This is not a myth. This is not a game. No, it's not. This is something that the Most High is allowing, folks. It's what's going on out here, folks. Because I was listening to the news on yesterday, folks. I hear the mayor talking about, well, we got a gun plan and all this and that. None of that stuff is going to work, folks. You cannot override what the Most High has put in place, folks. You cannot override it. I don't care what you say or what you do, folks. You cannot override it, folks. No, because every day I keep hearing the same old story and the same old song, folks. The same old story, same old song. And people, man, I just can't get this through people's heads, man. People think all this stuff is just happening by circumstances, but oh no, it's not happening that way. No. It's things are just not happening out here to be happening, people. Everything that's going on has been sanctioned by the Most High, folks. He's allowing these things to happen. And people are wondering why he's allowing it. We don't know why he's allowing it, but he's allowing it, people. right? We don't know. We probably will never know. Yeah, we probably will never know. But this is the thing. This is the whole thing in the nutshell, folks. I keep hearing folks every day talking about, I'll be glad when the world get back to normal. When are we going to get back to normal? Because there's too much violence going on out here. There's too much killing going on out here. Hey, the stuff that's going on out here is being allowed by our Father, folks. It's being allowed, folks. And like I said, we have no control over what's going on out here, people. We have no control over it. All we can do at this particular time, folks, is stand tall and pray, folks. This is what we can do at this particular time. Because man cannot change what God has put in place, folks. And the faster people get to know this, the better off there will be in this world, folks. People are, people are just not listening, people. This is what I'm saying. Folks are not listening about anything, man. People are just thinking what they want to think and believing what they want to believe. I'm telling you, man, it's not registering with some people, man. Really, it's not registering. I keep telling folks on a daily basis, man, this stuff is not going to stop, folks. It's not going to stop.
This is protein.
See, let me tell you something. See, one thing about me, I know what time we're living in, folks. I know the time that I'm in. And I keep trying to get this across to other people. But people, like I said, people are not listening. This keeps reminding me and it keeps taking me back to Noah, the days of Noah, folks. People would rather hear some foolishness, folks. This is what's going on in this world, man. See, people feed off of foolishness and drama, man. This is what they feed off of. They don't want to hear what they need to hear out here, folks. This is the problem. People don't want to hear what they need to hear. Like I said, I'm not trying to force nobody to hear anything, folks. I'm just trying to let people know what's going on out here and why it's going on. Yeah, I'm going to keep putting my messages out every day. As long as I get it into the atmosphere, that's what counts. Yes, come on in, folks. Oh, yeah. Because I keep telling people every day, man, I keep telling folks to wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee, folks. Wake up. I mean, people are running around. They're still playing, playing games out here, folks. People are still running around. They're eating, they're drinking, they're being merry. Man, it's not no time to be playing out here, folks. And like I said, we cannot change anything. This is what I'm talking about this morning. We can't change a thing, folks. Not a thing. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Yes, come on in, people. Let me sit here, getting my watch time up. Waiting on them to come in. Come on in, come on in. Come on in. Yes, come on in, folks. Come on in, folks. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, folks. Come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. folks. Come on in, come on in. Auntie Mama, good to see you. Come on in, come on in. Come on in, people. Come on in. The title of my message this morning was, how can we stop what God has put in place, folks? See, I keep talking, every day I keep hearing people talking about, oh, I'll be glad when the world go back to normal, this and that and the other, folks. But I keep telling folks, this world is not going back to normal. This is the normal, right here, what we're seeing, people. Because the things that we're seeing in this world that's going on today, God is allowing these things to happen, folks. This is what I can't get people to understand, folks. They're not understanding this. They're thinking that these things that's going on in this world are just happening by certain circumstances. This is what people are thinking. See, a lot of people have this in their mind, that this world is going to change back to good, but it's not, folks. This is written in this book, folks. It's written. And when something is written, it's not going to change, folks. We might as well just face reality and believe what the Word of God said, folks. And it's right here in this book, folks. Right here in this book. Right here in Revelations, folks. This is where it's at, folks. It's right here. Revelation 6. It says, and a horse, it said, and another horse. Wait a minute, let me turn this down. It said, and another horse, fiery red, went out and was granted. The fiery red horse was granted power to remove peace from this earth, folks. This is what it says. And what's going to happen once the peace is gone, folks? Somebody tell me what's going to happen. And what do we see happening every day? We got chaos, confusion, murders, kidnaps. Everything is going on, folks. But people keep thinking that things are going to change, man. But things are not going to change. I mean, I hate to say it this way, but it's not going to change. Nobody can change what God has have in place right now, folks. See, like I keep telling folks, I say, God is allowing these things to happen, people. He's allowing these things to happen. And if he's allowing it to happen, nobody can change this, man or nobody. And I keep hearing the mayors and the governors, the mayors and the governors talking about, like, well, we got a handle on the gun control and all of this and that. When I hear them talking this kind of way, I laugh at them, man, because they have no control over anything, man. God is in control right now. He's running the show. If people are still waiting for this world to go back to normal, they're going to be waiting a long, long time, folks. They're going to be waiting to doomsday because nothing's going to change out here, folks. And I keep trying to get this through to people, man. Who's running this show right now? Our Lord and our Savior. He's running the show. He's allowing these things to happen, people. He's allowing this stuff to happen. But people think the world is just getting bad, for some other reason. No. All of this stuff has been written, folks. We were already told that this time was going to come. We were told about this. So we should not be alarmed about anything. And we shouldn't be going around asking people, when is the world going to go back to normal and all of this and that? No. There is no normal. This is the normal. Auntie Mama said, it is definitely our new normal. Yes, this is the new normal. Because I keep hearing people say this every day. Every day. They keep talking the same old mess. When will people wake up? When will they wake up? I don't know what they're believing and what they're thinking, man. Because I be telling people, man, look, God is allowing this stuff to happen. This stuff is not happening just to be happening. No. But this is what people have in their minds. They have their minds made up, and that's that, But it's sad, man, because, like I said, a lot of people think that this world is going to go back to normal. No, it's not going to go back to no normal. What we seen in 2019, before this pandemic hit, is no more, folks. The world that we knew yesterday is no more. We are into a different dynamic right now, folks. Yes, we're into a different dynamic. But a lot of folks are in denial. That's what it is, man. People are in denial. They don't want to believe what time they're living in. But I thank the Almighty God. I thank God that I know what time that I'm living in, folks. I know what time I'm living in. I thank God for that. Yes, because it's time for people to wake up, man. People are still asleep, man. Still asleep. The Bible tell you that. Come out of your slumber, folks. Wake up. Smell that coffee, please. Because, man, like I said, if you're sitting around waiting for something to change, you're going to be waiting for a mighty, mighty long time, folks. Yes, a long time. But I'm glad. I swear I'm glad. I'm glad I know what time I'm living in. Yes, I'm so glad. And I keep trying to get this through to people, but people just, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain this, but I can explain it. Yeah, it's just like I heard another guy saying this the other day, right? He said we're living in the second Noah days. It's how I feel like we're living this thing all over again, folks. In the days of Noah, folks, this is how I feel. Because folks not listening, folks not hearing, they're turning a deaf ear. Folks, this is what people are doing. They're turning a deaf ear to what they need to be hearing, folks. Yes. But see, it's going to be sad, man. It's going to be sad, sad, sad one day. It's going to be very sad, man. Because, man, this is the same exact way it was, man, in the days of Noah, people. You try to tell people, you try to warn people, and nobody's hearing it, man. Everybody just walking around with their head in the sky, floating on the clouds. Like I said, man, it's time to wake up, folks. Because like I said, God is in charge. He's in charge right now. He's running the show, folks. And the faster that people get to know this, man, the better off this world will be, man. If everybody would just realize what time they're living in, people. See, people are still in denial, still sleep. Keep saying, oh my God, I hope this world changes. Why is it so bad out here? Why are we having so much gun violence and all of this? You know why we're having all of this? Because this stuff was already written. We already know that these times were coming. We got to face this. We got to face this thing head on, folks. There's nothing new under the sun, folks. Nothing. And we need to get a hold on these youngsters out here because nobody's teaching them anything, folks. So they don't even know why they out here shooting people, man. Killing people. Because nobody's teaching them anything, man. Nobody's teaching them. I remember when we was coming up, man, if somebody owed you money or something, or you had a dispute with somebody, we would fight it out, man, and be friends the next day. But this is a whole different ball game, folks. Yes, this is a whole different ball game. See, now, people are playing for keeps out here, man. Yes, for keeps. Yes. And as I keep saying, man, see this, the times, man, have changed. And this world has shifted, man. And every day that I wake up, man, I thank God, man, because for giving me insight on things. Yes, for giving me insight. You see, the insight that I get, I try to pass it on to the next person. If they'll give a listening ear, folks. I just try to pass things on. But as I said, God, He's in control, man, right now. So people better get that in their heads and get that in their minds, man, because things are not going to change, man. That's just the bottom line. Things are not changing at all. Everything that's happening out here, God is allowing it. And that's that. I was, like I said, yesterday I was listening to the news. I'm listening to the mayors and the governors getting together talking about they got some type of gun plan in order. I just, when I look at them talking and stuff, I shakes my head, man. Because they really think in their mind that they're going to change things out here. They're not going to change anything. See, they're doing all this talking to keep us quiet out here. See, they'll tell us something just to keep us quiet. They'll tell us they got this in place and that in place. We got control over the gun, the gun situation. No, they don't have control over anything. These things are going to happen regardless, whether we like it or not. Things are going to happen, and they're going to keep on happening. Yes. And things are getting ready to jump up another notch. Just sit back and watch and pray, folks. This is the best thing that we could be doing right now at this particular time, is praying, folks. Yes, sir. This is the time to be praying. Yes, sir. This is the time to be praying. This is no time to be doing anything else but praying, folks. I mean, live your life, but make sure that you're praying, folks, and building yourself up out here. Building yourself up spiritually, folks. Yes. Welcome in, everybody. I see you, Auntie Mama. Appreciate you showing up. Yes, appreciate you. But this is what I'm talking about, because this stuff needs to be heard, man, to people. Because like I said, people are in denial out here, man. People are walking around thinking that things are really going to change. But things are not going to change. Yes, things are not going to change, man. I mean, I hate to say it that way, but it's not going to change, man. I'm just being real about it. I'm just telling it like it is, man. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it, because nothing's going to change out here. It's just the fact of the matter, folks. Come on in, people. Come on in. Yes, come on in. See, people think stuff is going to slow down and this and that and the other. No, nothing's going to change, folks. This is reality, people. Reality. We just have to see it for what it is, Our God and our Savior, he's allowing this stuff. He's allowing everything that's happening. And we can't change it. I don't care who you are, the governor, the mayor, or the higher up authorities. See, they talking all of this off the wall stuff, man. It's not real, man. It's not even reality what they're talking about, man, because when you think you got a handle on something, no. You can't override what the Most High has in place, folks. You cannot override that. No, you can't override that. You can say what you want to say, but this is what it is, folks. This is exactly what it is. And people steadily walking around in a dream world, folks. People walking around in a daydream. Oh, I hope it comes back to normal. Come on, man. It's not normal. This is normal right here, man. I hope all this gun violence stop out here, man. It's not going to stop, folks. It's not going to stop. You can wish, you can hope, you can do whatever you want to do. But the thing I'll tell you to do is pray. Pray to God to sustain you through this mess. That's what you can do. You can pray. Yes, that's one thing that you can do. You can pray. Keep yourself strong, keep yourself built up at this particular time, folks, that we're living in. That's what you can do. But all this wishing upon a star, hoping things change, I already know that things is not going to change. See, like I said, I'm glad that God lets me see. He lets me see exactly what's going down. Because I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. No, sir. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This is just reality what we're seeing, folks. It's reality. See, these mayors can talk this stuff. The governors can talk this stuff about they got they're gonna stop the gun violence. How long have they been saying this? How long, folks? Nobody's gonna stop anything. Take a listen to this, man. Wait a minute. Let me show you something. Take a listen to this, folks. You know, people are just talking to be talking, you know. That's all it is. Because nothing is going to change people. Nothing at all. But this is where we're at. This is exactly where we're at, folks.
Easily store fruits and vegetables in
We're living in the second days of Noah.
with humidity levels.
That's what we're in. We're in those times, folks. Yes. Listen to this, folks.
Let us not allow those who are motivated by hate to separate us or to make us feel fear. Let us not allow that. Instead, as we all know, it is a time to renew our commitment to fight for unity, to remind our communities that we all have so much more in common than what separates us. That if we are to maximize our strength as a nation, we must find a way to commit to come together with a principle that includes believing that a harm against any one of us is a harm against all of us. To combat hate, we cannot be silent. And we must have the courage to speak truth about what fuels these crimes as we work to come together as a society. And so let us speak out. No 86-year-old should fear for her safety to go to the grocery store. No 9-year-old should be afraid to go to school. And no 18-year-old should be able to buy a weapon of war.
See, this is just a lot of talk. See, these people, they're thinking that they can change something. They can change anything, folks. Like I said, God is allowing these things to happen, and they're going to happen, folks. This is just the reality of it all. They're not changing anything. Not at all. See, it's just a lot of talk, man. It's a lot of bark with no bite, folks. That's what it is. A lot of bark and no bite. Exactly. I mean, it's sad that people are in the state of mind that they're in. It's really sad, folks. When will people wake up and realize that God is running the show? He's running the show. He's controlling everything that's going on out here in this world right now, folks. Yes, he's in command. And I'm so glad that I know that. Yes, I'm so glad that I know that. I know this world's not going back to the way it was. I know it's not. Yes, this is something that I know. And I want other people to know this. Yeah, I want other folks to know this. But, sometimes it seems like folks are not listening. They're just walking around aimlessly, not paying attention. to everything that's going on around them in this world. We got to wake up, people. It's time to wake up. Yes, it's time to wake up. Like I said, if there's anything that you can do in this particular time that we're living in, is pray, folks. That's the best advice that I could give you. Pray. Yes, pray and build yourself up spiritually, folks. Because if you're waiting for anything to change, you're going to have a very long wait. But like I said, you know, it kind of saddens me, man, because it's like when you're out here telling the truth about things, people don't want to hear it, man. You know, when you're out here trying to put out a good word, you know, people would rather hear foolishness, man. You know, instead of hearing some of the truth out here, man. People, you know, it's just how the world is, man. You know, people don't want to hear nothing that's going to help them. You know, they'd rather hear some garbage, man, or some foolishness. You know, like I said, sometime I go to some of these pages out here, man. I see women out here shaking their butts and up, man. See, this is what sells out here, folks. You get a couple of naked women on here or something half dressed, everybody will be there. Everybody, folks. I said, and that's sad. If that's all you gotta use, if you gotta use your body to get a like or a subscription, that's very sad. Very, very sad. But this goes on every day, folks. Every day. It's sad. This world is sad and sickening, folks. And people will do anything in this world for a like and a subscription, man. Yes, sometimes I stroll through some of these pages, man. The things that people will do, man. You know, it's crazy. See, I do this because, you know, God led me to do this. But I do this. This is like therapy for me, man. When I get on here, this is like therapy. You know, if I get monetized, I get monetized. If I don't, I don't, man. You know, I'm not even worried about that part of it. You know, I'm just here to try to help somebody, man, and try to put out the good news, man. You know, that's what I'm here for, man. You know, because like I said, I have a life outside of this. I have a real life that I live every day for me. But I said, this is therapy for me. When I get on this camera here and talk to the people, it's therapy. It's good. It helps me. Helps me through the day, you know. Yeah. Yeah, it helps me through the day, folks. But as I was saying earlier, it's time, man. It's time for folks to wake up, man. Yes, it is. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee and realize who's in control out here. Yes. Because, you know, I'm getting tired of hearing people talk about this every day, man. How they gonna do this? How they gonna do that? They got a hand on this. They got a handle on that. Nobody has a handle on anything, man. Because what's happening right now is going to keep on happening. And it's going to get worse and worse and worse as the day go on, folks. This is what's going to happen, folks. But like I said, people are in denial. They don't want to face reality and just say, well, yeah, God, he's in control. He's allowing these things to happen. Yes. And the things that are happening out here today, these are things that we never seen before, folks. In my whole 63 years on this earth, folks, for my 6 decades I've been in this world, folks, I have never seen this world like it is today, folks. I have never seen it like this. Never. And I know some people out there can attest to what I'm saying, folks. I have never seen this world like this. And you know we haven't seen this world like this. We have never seen so many mass shootings, so much gun violence, folks, so much kidnapping, all types of things. We have never seen this much confusion in this world that we're seeing today, folks. I know I haven't. I'll put it that way. I'm gonna speak for me. So this should be enough to let you know who's running the show, folks. See, think about it. God is showing us signs, folks. He's showing us signs. This is why he's allowing these things to happen. He's showing us signs. He's letting us know that he's in control, folks. Yeah, he's letting us know. You see, the reason why he's allowing this stuff to happen, because he wants us to wake up, people. He wants us to wake up. But see, this is the same way it was in the days of Noah, man. People are hard-headed, man. People are hard-headed, stiff-necked, don't want to listen. But like I said, it's coming a day when they're going to wish they had listened. Yes. It's coming a day and a time. Yes, when that day comes, every knee shall bow and every tongue will confess. When that day comes, folks. And believe me, it's coming. It's coming. Yes, indeed, it's coming. Like I said, you don't have to hear me now, but you'll thank me later. Yes, sir. You can thank me. Yeah, folks, it's time to wake up, people, really. You know, God is warning us. He's showing us every day. He's showing us these signs, people. And we're just not listening, people. We're thinking that man is in control. Man is in control of nothing. God is running the show, folks. He's steering the boat. Yes. He's at the helm, folks. He's running all of this. Yes, man don't have control over anything. Nothing. Yes, sir. God is allowing these things, folks. And the faster that people get to know this, the better off things will be out here, folks. Because like I said yesterday, man, when I was listening to the news, I just shook my head, man. Yeah, I just shook my head. Listening to all of this foolishness. Where man think he's in control of something. But like I said, the mayors and the governors, they're just doing all this talking, man. They're doing the talking to keep us quiet. See, they'll tell you what you want to hear, folks. This is what they'll do. The higher up people, they'll tell you what you want to hear. Just to keep your mouth shut. But see, one thing about me, they can't run no game on me because I know what's going on out here. I know what's going on daily. And my eyes are wide open, brother. Yes, sir, my eyes are wide open. I just try to spread the word to people, man. You know, let people know what's going on out here, man, because it's just, right now, it's just a sad situation, brothers and sisters. You know, sad situation because people are in denial, man. They're running around out here thinking the world's going to change. I'm waiting for it to come back to normal. Nothing's coming back to normal. I'm sadly here to say nothing's coming back to normal, people. Wake up, folks. Smell the coffee. God is in control of things right now. God is allowing things to happen, people. Nothing's going back to normal. Nothing. I keep hearing these mayors and governors and people in authority talking about they're going to do this. I got a handle on gun control. We're going to change things. What are they going to change? They're not going to change anything, people. They're not going to change anything. This is what they're thinking in their minds. But do they really know who's in control, folks? Do they really know? I don't think they do. I really don't. I don't think they know who's in control, people. Because if they did, they wouldn't be talking the way that they're talking out of their mouths, folks. No. And that's why I get on here every day and try to enlighten people, man. Let people know what's going on out here, folks. Because like I said, everybody don't know what's going on around them, man. And like I said, it's sad, man. It's a sad state of affairs, people. You know, it's a sad state of affairs. You know, they sit around, they talk this mess. Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Man, we know goodness well these folks can't do nothing, man. At least I know it. You know, maybe somebody else don't know it, but these folks can't do nothing, man. Because the mayor of Baltimore City, I look at him every day, man. You know, he's sitting here talking. It's all he's been doing since he's been in there is talking, man. I haven't seen anything change. You know why? Because I know he can't change nothing. I haven't seen anything change because I know he can't change nothing. He can't change what's going on, man. Because God is allowing it. That's why he can't change it. And they know this. But they'll tell us something that they think we want to hear, folks. They'll tell us that they got this under control. We got a new bill for gun control, all this and that, man. But daily, you're still seeing these murders, these killings, these shootings. Because God is in control. He's in control. That's why. Like I said, God is allowing this stuff, man. We can't do nothing. We have no control over anything that's going on in this world. No control. Like I said, all we can do at this particular time is pray, folks. We can sit back and listen to what these folks are saying, but these folks are not saying anything, man. They're just giving us a sad story every day. When you turn that news on, these people are talking about what they're going to do and how they got this under control and how they got that under. Man, nobody has anything under control. Nobody, man. This is just a bunch of jargon, as they say, man. It's a bunch of foolishness, man. See, they're trying to excite people and put this stuff in people's minds, man. Like, something really good is going to happen in this world. One thing I know for sure, I'm going to say this. If you're a person who reads your Bible, you would know what's going on out here, man. You know what's going on. And like I said, I'm not a Bible thumper or none of that, man. But I read my Bible. I know what's going on. Yes, I know what's going on. And I know man can't pull the wool over my eyes. Nah, not at all. It's best and it's good to know what's going on around you, folks. And why it's going on around you. Don't just be walking around in this world aimlessly, folks. Not knowing what's going on and why it's going on around you, folks. Like I said, every day this stuff saddens me, man. It saddens me because people are not listening, man. People are not woke, man. People are still asleep. They're in their slumber, man. When will people wake up, man? I think people will wake up when it's too darn late. Just like the same thing happened in the days of Noah. That's when people will wake up, when it's too late. Then everybody want to come running and, man, this is what's going to happen. Believe what I tell you. It's gonna be the same thing, man. Same identical thing. I'll be glad. This is what I hear, man. I hear it on a daily basis, and I'm getting sick of hearing it, man. I'm getting sick or tired of hearing it. Because I know, man. I know that God is in control, man. And I'm so glad that I know this. Because I know man can't control nothing, man. Nothing. God is in control of my life. He's in control of your life, folks. Don't let these people pump your head full of this foolishness every day talking about what they're going to do about the gun laws and all this. They're not going to do anything, man, to keep on talking like they've been doing. This is what all they're going to do is talk, man. Yes, this is all they're going to do is talk. And give you a sad story. This is what they're going to do. They're going to give you a sad story every day about what they're doing, what they're working on. They're not working on nothing. Nothing at all, folks. Don't let them fool you. But as I said, man, the best thing you could do in this dark hour that we're living in, folks, is pray. Pray that God sustain you, folks. That God see you through these things that's going on, folks. That He can be your protection on a daily basis, folks. This is what we can do right now, is pray, folks. Yes. And pray that He protect us and lead us and guide us through this situation that we are facing right now, people. Yes, this is what we need to do. This is what I'm going to do. I don't know about nobody else. Yeah, I'm going to stay prayed up. Because it is very wicked out here in this world, people. It's wicked. It's wicked. Real wicked. And that, like I said, I would advise anybody, don't throw stones at the enemy. Because he's waiting. He's waiting to swallow you up, folks. One thing for sure, and two things for certain. God is in control. He's in control, people. And as I was saying earlier, the young folks, and see, and a lot of people think that the young people out here just going crazy for no earthly reason. See, what's going on out here with the young people, they don't know anything. Nobody's teaching them anything. And they're just doing things off of impulse, folks. Yes, they're just doing things off of impulse. Because they don't know any better. You know, the older people are not talking to these youth out here, man. This is what needs to be done. We need to be talking to these people. Not saying that it's going to change anything. Because it's not going to change. It's not going to change. This is the world that we're living in right now. That's right. We're living in Revelations, folks. And God is allowing these things to happen. But y'all don't have to take my word for it. All you got to do is pick up that book and read Revelations. It'll tell you where you're living. It'll tell you exactly what time you're in. Yeah. Please don't take my word. Read it for yourself. That's what I want you to do. Read it for yourself, folks. I'm just here to, to try to enlighten somebody, man. That's why I'm here, and try to enlighten people, man. Yep. I'm not here to shove anything down anybody's throat or anything. I'm just here to help somebody. If somebody's in need of help, they need to hear something that they don't know about, this is what I'm here for. Because like I told the people, God is in control. And that is the bottom line, folks. Everything that we're seeing in this particular time, God is allowing these things to happen, people. Do you hear what I'm saying, folks? He's allowing this stuff to happen. But we think it's, this is just happening because it's happening. No, nothing's happening just because it's happening. All this stuff is allowed to happen. It's all allowed, folks. But as I said, don't take my word. Don't take my word at all. Don't take my word. Because I'm nobody. In the eyesight of him, I'm a filthy rag, folks. That's all I am. I'm just a vessel being used by him. That's all. That's all I am. A vessel being used. Spread the word, folks. That's all. Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, it's right here in this book, man. All you have to do is go to Revelations, man. It'll tell you everything you need to know about the time that you're living in right now, people. It'll tell you right here in this book. So all you have to do is pick this book up right here, and it'll show you exactly where you are today. That's all it takes. Pick that book up. I tell you. Because I don't want people to take my word for it. I want you to read it for yourself. Yes. This is what I want you to do. I want you to read it for yourself. That way you'll have acknowledgement of what's going on around you, people. Yep. You'll have acknowledgement. Ooh. But it's really time to wake up, folks, because we can't keep on listening to these people, man. We cannot keep listening to this mess that they're spewing out of their mouths, man. Because all they're doing is telling us a bunch of lies. You know, they're just telling us what we want to hear every day. You know, that's all it is. That's all it is. They're telling you what you want to hear. You know, they're telling you that they're going to get this stuff under control. The world's coming back to normal. Everything is going to be all right. Do not fall for that, folks. Do not fall for it. I'm telling you, this is what they want. They want you to fall for the banana and the tailpipe, folks. Yes, this is what they want you to fall for. See, we've been listening to these people for 400 years, people. Yes, and we're still listening. When are we going to learn, folks? When are we going to learn? I don't mean to laugh, man, but it's, you know, sometimes it's funny, man. Yes. When are we going to learn? When are we going to wake up? When are we going to wake up? I mean, this is a very devastating time that we're living in, people. Very devastating time, very dark time, folks. And, you know, it's really about to get darker. It's going to get darker, man. Yes, it's going to get darker. You think it's dark now. It's getting ready to get darker, folks. This is why I'm here. You know, this is why I'm here. Just to let somebody know, man. Excuse me. I'm just trying to, just trying to help people, man. You know, I just want somebody to know what's going on out there, man. Because, like I keep telling you, man, do not run anything. They don't run nothing, man. Our Lord and our Savior, He's in control. He's in control right now. And He's allowing these things to happen out here, people. I mean, it's like yesterday, it was a big shootout here in Baltimore, man. I just shook my head, man. Because I know this stuff is not just happening to be happening. I know God is allowing this stuff to happen. And He's allowing people to see this stuff. See, this is what I'm saying. He's warning us, folks. How much time do He have to warn us? How many times do He have to warn us, people? How many times, folks, do He have to warn us? I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I get it, but I don't get it. I mean, people are so hard-headed, stiff-necked, stubborn. People are in denial. Yes, people are in denial about what's going on in this world. Sad, man. It's just sad. It's, like I said, it's just a sad state, man. It's a sad state of affairs, brothers and sisters. I mean, people are out here running around like ain't nothing going on out here, folks. And some people are running around like nothing's going on, you know. Running around. It's just sad, man. It's sad. That's all I can say. It's sad, bro. You know, the people are just doing the things that they're doing, and it's, you know, and you know, all I can do is pray. That's all I can do at this particular time, brothers and sisters. All I can do is pray. All I can do is pray that God just sustain me and see me through these situations that's coming upon us, folks. That's all I can do. I can't worry about nothing else. And pray and keep myself in good standings with Him. I mean, this is what we all should be doing at this particular time, folks. We should be praying, man. This is the time to be praying, folks. It may sound crazy now. Yeah, it may sound crazy, but it's the truth. This is praying time. This is praying time, not playing time. We got to stand up and face reality, people. We got to know that he is in control, people. We got to know this. We can't be walking around in this world thinking that man is in control of things and that man is going to straighten everything out, because that's not going to happen. No, that's not going to happen, folks. If we're sitting around waiting for this violence to stop, that's not going to happen. Not at all. Yep, it's not going to happen. Nope. We're an hour and 21 in. I think I'm going to shut this thing down in a few shakes. I just, when I get on here, I just want to get on here and put my word out. If you want to come back and watch the replay, you're very welcome to do that. But people need to hear this, man. Really. Yes, sir. As he said, where 2 or 3 are gathered, he'll be there also. I think I got about 2, 3 people in here. Yeah. So like I said, I don't worry about no crowd, man. Because I'm going to keep talking regardless. I'm not losing anything. My watch time's going up. So either way I'm winning. So, so I can't lose one way or the other. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, folks. Trying to spread this word out here to people, man. That's all. Yep. Trying to spread the word. Yep. Yes, folks, but it's time. Like I said, it's time that we wake up and know that he's in charge, folks. It's time to know this. There's no more time to be sleeping. Come up out of your slumber, folks. And know that God is God, folks. And know that he's allowing these things that's going on in this world right now, folks. This stuff is not happening just by circumstances. No, it's not. It's not happening just to be happening. All of these things that's happening in this world right now is being allowed by the Most High, folks. See, I try to get this through people's heads, man. The Most High is running the show right now, people. He's giving the enemy a little bit of rope to do what he has to do. You understand what I'm saying? He gives him a little bit of rope to do what he has to do, but he's in control. Yes, and what we're seeing at this particular hour is the things that he's letting happen. He's letting all this stuff happen because he want us to see these things. He want us to get so devastated that we will come to him, folks. This is what he wants. He wants things to get so bad till we have no other choice but to come to him. Let the church say amen on that, folks. I'm telling you what I know, right? Because things is about to ramp up, folks. Believe me when I tell you, this fall, things are about to ramp up. Like I said, this is the reason why he's showing us these things, folks. This is the reason why he's allowing these things to happen. Because he wants us to see this every day. He wants this world to get so bad where people have no other choice but to turn to him. This is what he wants, folks. He's giving you time. He's giving you space. Yes, sir. I'm telling you what I know, folks. Like I said, don't take my word. Just keep doing what you're doing. But as I said, this is praying time, though. Really, really. I mean, all jokes aside about that, this is praying time, people. It's time to build up your life. Build yourself up spiritually, people. Yes, you have to build yourself up spiritually in this day and time, man, because we're living in some very dark hours. And as I said, it's about to get darker, people. You think it's dark now? It's about to get much darker than it is now, folks. See, like I said, he's allowing us to see these things because he's gonna let this world get so bad where people out here are gonna have no choice but to turn their lives over to Christ, folks. Because you're not gonna have nobody else to turn to, folks. I'm serious about this now. This is what's gonna happen. This world's gonna get so bad. And people are just gonna be giving their lives to him, man, because they're gonna have no choice. You're gonna have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. This is how bad things is about to get, folks. I'm not trying to scare nobody. I'm just telling you the truth. If you don't believe what I'm saying, pick up your Bible and you'll see exactly what I'm saying. This is real, man. Face reality, folks. This is real life that we're living, folks. We're living in it. Yes, we're living in it right now, people. We're living right in the book of Revelations, people. It's like we took us back to Noah's days, right? This is what we're living in. He's telling people to come on in, folks. This is what he's telling people. He's telling everybody right now to come on in. I'm giving you time. I'm giving you space. He's warning us, folks. You can take heed to the warning if you need so. He's warning us. This is what he's doing. He's warning us right now, folks. This is why we're seeing what we're seeing. We're seeing all this murder, all this killing, all this shooting, all this violence. He's warning us. This is why he's letting us see this, folks. Can you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying, folks? This is what's happening. I'm telling you. Like I said, but don't take my word for it. Don't take my word. Pick up your book. It'll tell you exactly what time you're in. Pick up your book. We're an hour and 29 in. We're ready to shut this thing down, folks. I think I've got my point across, hopefully. Yeah, God is in control, folks. Remember that. Yes, remember that. And remember, folks, all the things that we're seeing, he's allowing these things to happen because he wants us to see. He wants us to see these things. He wants us to see these things that it may draw us closer to him, folks. Because, be honest, folks, what are we going to do? What are we going to do when this world gets so bad? Who are you going to turn to, people? Tell me, who are you going to turn to? Who are you going to turn to? Once this world get out of control, it's already out of control, but it's about to get more and more out of control. What are we going to do? What are you going to do? Who are you going to run to? See, things are getting so bad out here, you're not going to be able to run anywhere. You're not going to be able to hide anywhere. People are going to start kicking people's doors in, coming into your houses. See, a lot of things are about to happen, folks. Because these are the things that happen. Let me tell you something. When there's a shortage on food and things of that nature, what do people do, man? When people are hungry out here, people, they do drastic things, man. And these are the things that are about to approach us, folks. Because I believe we're going to have another food shortage this winter, folks. Yes, another food shortage is on its way, folks. But this one is going to be worse than the first one. Yep. When people get hungry, people do desperate things, folks. People do desperate things in desperate times, folks. But, like I said before, you don't have to take my word for it. Just sit back and watch. Just sit back and watch and listen. You'll see it for yourself. So all you have to do, just sit back and watch. Because it's coming, folks. It's coming. Believe me, it is coming. It's coming. If you think this world is dark now, keep living. That's all I can tell you. Keep on living. If you think it's dark now, as Bobby Womack said, if you think you're lonely, wait until the night. Okay? All I'm saying, folks, he's warning us. He's warning us every day, folks. I just asked you to wake up. Wake up, come out of your slumber. Pray, folks. Yes, pray without ceasing, folks. Pray without ceasing. Like I said, I know it's not a popular message. But that's cool too. Yep, it's all cool. Boom, ba boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, sir. It's time to wake up, people. God is in control. He's warning us. He's warning us, folks. Yes, sir. He's sounding that alarm, people. Wake up. He's warning us. He's warning us every day, folks. This is what I'm saying. This is why he's allowing these things, folks. He's warning us. He's warning us. Don't say I didn't tell you. But you might come back and tell me, yeah, he did tell us this. Yeah, you might come back. You know, but that's what I'm here. I'm here to let folks know, man. You know, I'm here to let people know. I'm not here to scare anybody or hurt anybody or harm anybody, man. No, sir. Not me. I'm just here to let folks know what's going on in this wicked world, folks. Wake up, folks. It's high time. He's giving us warnings, folks. He's giving us warnings. He's warning us every day, people. Yes, he's warning us every day. And as I said earlier, he's showing us these things for a reason, people. Yes, he's showing us everything that he's letting us see for a reason. And like I said, he's allowing everything that's going on in this world right now. Like I said, he excuse me, he has the enemy on a short rope. Yes, he has the enemy on a short rope, people. He's giving him enough rope to do what he has to do out here. You know, he ain't gonna give him but so much rope. That's right, he's only gonna give him but so much rope. to do what he has to do. And he's warning us every day, folks. He's warning us. Because like I said, things are about to go up another notch. Things are about to get darker, folks. The only advice I can give you, make sure you stay prayed up. Yes, make sure you stay prayed up. Build yourself up spiritually, people. Yes, build yourself up spiritually. Same way you eat that food, build up your spirit, folks, with that word. Same way. Same way, that's like I'm saying, same way you eat food to build up your body physically. This is the same way you have to eat that word, folks, to build up your spirit, man. Yes, folks, it's time. It's time. Yes, it's time. As I was saying, he wants us to see these things. The things that's going on in this world. He wants us to see this, folks. He wants every one of us to see what's going on out here. This is why he keep warning us every day. This is why we keep seeing all of these mass murders, shootings, killings, everything. He wants us, see, God, he wants us to see this. He wants us to see this. These are his warnings to us, folks. He's warning us to come to him. Yes, this is what he's doing, folks. He's warning us. Get in his hands, folks, and stay there, folks. Yes, in his hands. And don't let nobody pluck you out of his hands, folks. Don't let go of his unchanging hands, people. Telling you, don't let go. Because he's warning us. He's warning us every day. Yes, every day. Like I said, this world is about to get so bad, folks. We're going to have no other choice but to turn to him. Yes, we're going to have no other choice but to turn to him. Because when things get so bad, who are you going to run to? Where are you going to hide, folks? There's going to be nowhere to hide, folks. As the word says, folks. The world is going to be so bad, you're going to cry out to the rocks. You're going to ask the rocks to fall on you and kill you. But the rocks going to turn their backs on you, folks. Do you hear what I'm saying? This is what's going to happen in this world, folks. This is exactly what's going to happen. So right now, he's giving us time to turn our lives over to him. While we still have time and space, this is what he's doing. He's giving us time, folks. Yes, he is. Can we get the thumbs up, folks? I appreciate it. Yes, get the thumbs up. And when this live stream is over, please share it out, folks, so that this can get on the algorithm, so that somebody might hear who need to hear this. Appreciate that. Yeah, folks, the time is here, folks. The time is here. God is allowing these things to happen. He want the people to see these things. Remember that. He wants us to see what's going on out here. That's why he's allowing these things to happen. He wants to see this. These are warnings, man. Warnings. Do you understand what I'm saying? These are warnings, people. Like I said, you may not hear me now, but you'll thank me later. Yes, you will. These are warning signs that he's giving us, folks. He's showing us this stuff every day, people. Every day he's showing us these things. Why do you think he's showing these things to us, folks? Why do you think? Just to be showing them to us? No. Okay, hour and 40 in, folks. Hour and 40 in. I'm going to shake on out of here and go enjoy the rest of my day. Get out there into the trenches and talk to some folks out on the street. Yes, I'll go out there and see who I can help today. Can we get the thumbs up a little bit, folks? Appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up. Yes, yes. This is what we're seeing, folks. We're seeing signs. He's showing us these signs every day, folks. We're seeing the violence going on, folks. We see what's going on. And this is why he's letting us see these things, people. Because he's warning us, folks. But nobody's listening. Same way it was in the days of Noah, folks. Nobody was listening. Until the door shut, then everybody came a-running. Same things happening today in this world. Same exact thing. I see it with my own two eyes. Same exact thing is happening. Yes, the same thing. Seems like it's a duplicate of the days of Noah. What's going on in this world today? It's a duplicate. People don't want to hear it. People are not listening. They're not taking heed to what God is trying to warn them about. But, like I said, one day they'll listen. Maybe too late when it's time to listen. This is the time. Yes, this is the time. Because he's in control, folks. Like I said, he's allowing these things to happen. He wants us to see these things, folks. He wants us to see these. Yes, he wants us to see this. Yes. He wants us to see everything that's going on in this world. He wants us to see this. He wants us to change from our wicked ways, folks, out here. This is why he's showing us what he's showing us. He wants us to change. He wants us to make a change in our lives, folks. He wants us to give our lives over to him, people. Yes. It's time to wake up, people. Yep, I'm going to jump on off of here in a few more minutes. Share this video out. Please share it out. Get it out there in the algorithm. It's somebody who may need to hear this, that they can hear this word, folks. Because like I said, God is warning us, people. He's warning his people, folks. And it's time for each and every one of us to wake up, people. We need to wake up and realize that he's in control out here, folks. Like I said, the reason why he's allowing these things to happen, because he wants us to see this. He wants us to see these things. People are out here crying the blues about, oh, why is it so bad out here? Why is this going on? Why can't we stop the killing? Why can't we stop the murdering? Because it's not going to stop, folks. This was written in the book, folks. This was written that these times were coming, folks. So now we're in the times that was written in the book. Now what are we going to do? Now what are we going to do? The ball is in our court. Now what are we going to do? What are we going to do? It's sad, man. Like I said, it's sad. Sad situation. But all I can say, I thank God that he shows me, he showed me what's going on out here, folks. And that I can take a little time to, to push the word out for him. And somebody might hear it, folks. Yes. I mean, somebody will catch on sooner or later, man. Somebody will catch on. Yep, somebody will catch on sooner than later. Hour 46, folks. Hour and 46. Yes, folks, it's time. It's time to wake up, folks. Like I said, God is in control. And we need to know this, folks, that He's in control. He's allowing everything that's happening in this world right now to happen. It's nothing that we can do about it. We have no control over it. And that's just the bottom line, people. You know, that's just it. He's in control. He's giving us warning signs. He's warning us every day. You know, this is His cry to us, folks, to come on in to safety, folks. Come to Him. This is what He's telling us in short words, you know. This is why He's letting us see all of this violence and all this confusion and all this chaos. He's letting us see this. And like I said, once it gets worse and worse and worse, what are we going to do, folks? What are you going to do? Who are you going to run to, folks? Come on, tell me something, folks. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do, folks? Who are we going to run to? See, I know who I'm going to run to. I know where my hope lies. My hope lies in Him, folks. I'm connected with Him. I have a personal relationship with Him, and I'm going to keep that relationship. I'm going to keep my line of communication open with Him, folks. Because like I said, this dark hour that we're living in, folks, we need to know that He's in control, folks. We need to know. He's calling us, folks. He's telling us to come to Him. He's telling us to come to Him, people. I mean, He's not asking us to be some kind of religious nut or anything like that. He's just asking us to come to Him. Give our lives over to Him, folks. This is all He's asking from us. So you can be protected, folks. So you can be covered under His blood, folks. This is all He's asking. He's not asking a lot. This is all He's asking, folks. Come to Him. Because like I said, who are you going to run to, man, when things get so bad and so out of control? Who are you going to run to, folks? Tell me. Who are you going to turn to? I want to know. Who are you going to turn to, folks? He's calling us, folks. He's warning us, folks. Who are we going to run to? I don't know. Like I said earlier, the only advice I could give you, folks, in the times that we're living in right now, stay prayed up, folks. Build yourself up spiritually, folks. That's all I can tell you. Build yourself up spiritually. Stay prayed up. Fasting is good. Yeah. Yes, because we're getting ready to enter into some things that's going to blow your mind, folks, out here. It's going to literally blow your mind. And the word already said, you know, men's hearts will fail them for the things that are to come, folks. This stuff is real, people. This stuff is real. This is real live life that we're living in right now, people. Real live life. I don't know what more I can tell you, folks. All I can do is tell you to pray. That's all. That's all I can tell you, folks. Pray and pick up your Bible and read it. Because there's no time to be doing anything other than that. There's no time. Time is 10. 1:51. At the 2-hour mark, I'm going to jump on up off of here. I got 6 minutes left. I'll be at the 2-hour mark. Appreciate you folks for coming in. Yes, sir. I appreciate you for coming in. But I'm getting ready to jump up off of here in 7 minutes. What time is it? Yeah, I got 6 more minutes on here. 6 minutes will make it 2-hour mark. So it'll give me a little bit of watch time. I thank each and every one of you for coming in, folks. Whoever showed up. Like I said, whoever was here was meant to be here, folks. You know, like I said, these are not popular conversations that we'll be holding. You know, but hey, it is what it is. You can't make people hear things that they don't want to hear, folks. All you can do is give the advice out. Whoever catches it, catches it. Whoever don't, good luck. But you know, like I said, I'm just a vessel being used by him, that's all. I'm not nobody. I'm not nobody. I'm just a filthy rag in the sight of God, folks. A filthy rag. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah, folks, but like I said, it's time. It's time. You know, like I said, folks, know that God is God, folks. Know that he's in control, people. Please. Please know that he's the one that's in control of this world right now, folks. Yes, he's in control. He has us in his hand, folks. He's in control. Don't let nobody pluck you out of his hands, folks. Don't let go of his unchanging hands. Hold on, people. Yes, hold on. Hold on. Hold on to his unchanging hands, people. Yes, sir, hold on. Because like I said, everything that we're seeing in this world right now is nothing but warning signs to us, folks. It's warning signs for us. It's warning signs to wake us up, people. And he's allowing it. The Almighty God, he's allowing these things to happen. He want us to see these things. He want us to see them. It ain't like he don't want us to see them. He wants us to see everything that's going on in this world. He's giving you time to choose on this day who you will serve, folks. Is it him or Mammoth? Yes, he's giving you time. Let's get the thumbs up, folks. Let's get the thumbs up a little bit. Appreciate you. Can everybody hit the thumbs up on the way out? Try to get this word into the algorithm, people. Yeah. So somebody can hear this, man. Somebody can think. Yes, think about what's really going on out here, folks. Yes, so that people can think and know what's really, really going on out here. Because this stuff is real, folks. It's real. We're living in a real world. We're living in a dark world. The one thing for sure and two things for certain, folks. He's warning us. See, one thing about God, he will always warn you before the storm, folks. He will always warn you, folks, before the storm. The same way he did in the day of Noah, folks. He warned the folks before the storm. But they didn't listen. See what happened though, right? Yeah, I don't mean to laugh, but you see what happened, though. That's all I'm going to say. Same thing is happening today. You see what happened in the days of Noah, folks. Y'all seen what happened, right? Just sit back and watch. Keep your eyes open. Watch. Just sit back and watch patiently. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Got a minute, folks, and we're going to jump off. 2-hour mark is approaching me right now, so I hope everybody have a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of your day, folks. And as I said, folks, keep spreading that love and that peace to make this world a little better. Because it don't cost you nothing, folks, to spread a little love and a little joy and a little peace. And always be willing to give a helping hand, folks, in life. Because the times we're living in, we need all of this and above. We need all of this. We need love, peace, joy, happiness, everything. We need all of this, folks, in this wicked world that we're in right now, folks. In this dark hour that we're living in, people. We need every bit of this. Yes, we do. So I hope everybody enjoy the rest of their day. Have a blessed day. And as I said, go out. If you go out today and while you're out and about, if you see somebody in need, help them, folks. Help them. Give them a helping hand, If it ain't nothing but just giving somebody a couple of dollars, give them a cheeseburger or something, or a slice of pizza, anything, man. Yeah. Put a smile on somebody's face today, people. We have to make this wicked world a little better than it is while we're living here, folks. Yes, we have to brighten it up a little. Us who have that light in us, folks. The people with that light in them. Let it shine, folks. Because we are the salt of this earth, people. We have to let our light shine bright, folks. Yes, we have to let it shine bright because God is in control, people. Yes, He is in control. But remember that, folks, He's in charge. Man is in charge of nothing. Man can help you with anything. All man can do is bark and tell you what you want to hear. But man can't help you in this world. So all I want you to do is know that God is God. And He's allowing these things to happen out here, folks. Like I said, this is His warning to us. He's warning us to wake up, come to Him. But yeah, folks, I enjoyed being here with y'all today. Putting this word out. And I hope somebody catch it, man. If it's only just one person, somebody catch this word, folks. Because it's people out there who don't understand. They don't know what time they're living in, people. And folks need to know, folks. But like I said, I'm at my 2-hour mark, folks. I'm getting ready to jump off of here, folks. So everybody have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the next go-round, folks. Peace and blessings to everyone. Yep, peace and blessings, folks.